I think the point for us in talking to you about this is don't think about it just for the new year. Like, you can think about it the new year, but think about it for what can I do every day of the year to make this lifelong. So that way, next year, I'm not having to do the same thing again. I'm expanding upon it or doing something completely new because I've already crushed that one, right? I'm not having to start over. Hey, I'm Jessica Goins, and I'm the owner of OptimLife Health here in Dallas, North Carolina. I'm a nurse practitioner, and here with me is my husband, Bradley Goins, and together we own Goins Strong Fitness, and we have 2 locations, one in Dallas and Cherryville. So today we're going to close out the topic of surviving New Year's resolutions, and we're going to talk about how you can turn your resolutions into lifelong habits. So I have some key points written down. We're going to try to stay on topic, and because he can squirrel out on these, because I'm just going to name them so you can remember where we're going with this.
It's not me.
We're going to talk about food, movement, sleep, and stress.
Oh, got it.
Okay, I'm going to start so you
Yes,
don't
ma'am.
go crazy on this one, because he always does it with food. What you can
I'll bite my
do
tongue.
about this is, you're thinking about whatever your resolution is, and it can be, you know what, if you're watching this, it's probably, but I was going to say, some people are like, oh, I want to read this many books or this, that, and third.
Wow.
Wonderful.
Gross.
We're talking about, oh my God, we're talking about like your health and fitness resolutions, if, you know, because just stereotypically people have those, right? So how do you turn those into lifelong habits? So for food, I just want to say, we're not going to go down the big rabbit hole of exactly, you know, what we think you should be choosing. We have other videos on that, and I'm sure we'll touch on it further in the future. My thing was, I wanted to say, focus on your protein at each and every meal and the quality of the food, right? Like, choose quality food, not processed things that are always in a box or you're going out to eat all the time. So these are habits. Like, if you focus on protein at every meal and snack and focus on quality food, that is something that you can take with you lifelong, and you can choose to, you know, go into more detail with that as, you know, you do. But we're not going to go down that big hole. I'll let you make a comment. I'm just saying, I didn't want you to go down your rabbit hole of all the food.
I was just going to say protein because everybody says, what's protein? Chicken, beef, eggs, animal-based protein. Chicken,
Fish.
beef, eggs, fish, cottage cheese.
Yogurt, high protein yogurt,
Yeah, Greek yogurt, low sugar versions.
a protein shake as a
No
supplement.
Yeah, protein shake.
That's the list.
Protein powder is food. It's not a supplement, it's food.
Yeah, okay.
It's the way I put it. And that's pretty much it. That's like your protein base, and then the rest of it's whole foods. Like, what's my carb source? Potatoes, white or sweet potatoes. Both are fine. Some white rice
Or brown.
or brown rice if you want it.
Beans.
They're nutritionally the same. Black beans. you know,
Grits, oatmeal.
grits, oatmeal. Those are all whole food sources, right? Preferably not
Fruits,
avoiding
veggies.
box cereal, Nutri-Grain bars, things that you think are healthy that are not. They're not.
Don't be fooled by marketing.
Yeah,
When
marketing.
protein bars, we talked about this in a pinch, they're okay, but
Lower calorie, lower fat,
stick
lower
with
sugar.
real food. If you can make it a priority to choose real nutrient
Real food
dense
first.
food and make protein a priority, that's key. Can
Yes.
I go to the next one?
Yep, I'm ready. That's it. We've talked about
Phew.
diet so many times.
Okay.
If they hadn't figured it out, go back and watch previous videos. We've done so much stuff on food.
Okay, movement.
Yeah.
Now he can squirrel out on anything. I could say something random, but okay.
Movement. That's where like the trying to get your 10,000, 12,000, 20,000 steps. Depends on who you're talking to. You're not gonna get
So if you're not doing anything,
get up.
could you walk at lunch? Could you take a lap around your office? Could you?
10-minute stroll?
Yeah, I know it's getting dark,
Especially with
early
that-
right now. We're at, where we are in North Carolina in the winter at 5:30 p.m. So it's not like very
Yeah.
What's
Get a treadmill at your house, wake
what's the
up, do
word?
20 minutes of walking before you eat breakfast or something.
Yeah, it's not like you want to go walk at 5:30 p.m. or 6 p.m. when it's cold and dark.
I wouldn't even
But
do
you
that.
can join a gym, like going to Strong Fitness,
You
and you
should
can
join Goins Strong Fitness.
walk on the treadmill
if you're in Gaston County.
would like.
Yeah, if you're in Gaston County, go to Goins Strong Fitness, Dallas, Cherryville.
But if you're not, then if you have a treadmill at home, actually use it. Or what are they called?
If you want a good commercial.
Those bikes.
If you want
oh
a
my
good
God,
commercial.
Peloton, sorry, if you have a Peloton.
But if you
use
want to
it.
get a good deal on a modestly used
They have new stuff too.
commercial,
Who are you? Well, I thought you was going to give a
go
plug.
to used gym store in Hickory.
I thought you was going to give a plug.
They'll deliver it to you too, but you can get a recumbent bike. You can get, go spend you got $500. You can get about anything you want.
Yeah, so
Unless
you can
get
get
like
something.
some of the really nice treadmills might cost a little bit more, but it's going to be cheaper than any crap you're going to buy at Dick's Sporting Goods or something. Mm-hmm. And it'll be commercial quality. That's a little used gym store plug for free. I'm not paid by them.
Yep. So
In fact, I
they
pay
have
them a lot.
anything that you could want: treadmill, elliptical, recumbent bike, the spin bikes, just whatever. So
Yep.
anyway, or you could join a gym like ours and
Well, you
start
can have
some
both. You can
resistance
have your
training.
home treadmill and still have a gym.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean,
Yeah.
people do it all the time. So, that's important. Like regularly moving your body, starting small, as we talked before, and then adding to those goals.
Yes.
Next, we're going to talk about sleep.
Right.
Okay.
Well, go to bed. The first thing about sleep is try to set a time that you're going to go to bed, not 11:30 at night, not midnight. Try to get in the bed. It depends on what time you have. Depends on what time you can sleep.
Depends
to.
on your work schedule, of course.
But if you can get to bed at like 10 and sleep till 5 or 6 in the morning, I think most people could do that.
Yeah, and it's just small changes. Like right now, are you one of those people who struggle falling asleep on the couch and you're sleeping pretty good, and then you get woke up to go to the bed and then you can't sleep? Okay, so if that's happening, you can stop it by starting to do like a nighttime routine. Like, okay, well, I had to take some vitamins or supplements or whatever at night, right? And maybe you had to take a shower or you put on pajamas. Instead of getting really comfy on the couch, maybe just go ahead and go get comfy in the bed, even if you watch something on the TV for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of doing it on the couch where you fall asleep, then hopefully you can get into a little good routine and actually go to sleep at the right time and not have to move locations. I mean, the reason why I say that is because it's very common. I know people fall asleep on the couch all the time.
We usually are getting in the bed like 9:30 to 10, and then we're falling asleep.
Oh, I like to be asleep by 9 o'clock, but this one holds me back. So anyway, we won't go down that one.
Yeah, she's usually snoring, and I'm still sitting there like.
That's a lie. I do not snore.
She don't.
He snores. He wears the nose strip at night.
We fixed your deviated septum.
Yeah. So anyway, so sleep, super important. Like little things that you can do to make
Have
that
a routine. It's called sleep hygiene, and if you want to go to bed, and there is an old saying, and I forget where I heard it from, but it's like, an hour of sleep before midnight is worth 2 after midnight. So like if you go to bed, the earlier you go to bed, the quality of your sleep. Natural circadian rhythm is you should be winding down when it's getting dark. This time of year, if you're going to bed at 11 o'clock and the sun's going down at 5:30, like that's why you want to go to bed at 8:30 when it's dark, because your natural rhythm is like, hey, it's dark.
Yeah.
If you don't have if we don't have like electric power, if you're a caveman, or heaven forbid, just 200 years ago, before electricity, you'd be like,
oh yeah.
what am I going to do?
Burning the midnight
I'm going to
oil,
sit
they
here
say.
by this candle till midnight. No, I'm going to go to bed,
Yeah. So now if you just work third shift, we can't help you. I'm just kidding. But that's a whole different thing.
Third shift is a modern society problem.
But that's a whole different thing. And then the fourth thing is stress. Like, what is going on in your life that maybe you can, you can stop it. You can get rid of it. Like, you can let it go. You can get that off of you, because stress long term weighs you down, right? It
Worry.
causes a lot of problems for your health, physically, mentally, all that. So it's like, what can you look at your life? Is there something that drives you crazy that you can change, that you can simplify? Do you surround yourself with people who are positive and supportive and hold you accountable? do you have, depending on what you believe, do you have a church that you go to, a Bible-based church that can help you with that? That, if you give your life to Christ, that'll help you with stress. Give it to Him. I'm just saying, I'm talking about things that you can take with you, not just in the month of January while we're talking about resolutions. It's things that you can start now with that, new motivation that we're talking about. Mm-hmm. Okay, turn it into discipline and turn it into lifelong habits, right? That's what we want to do. Yeah. So, wait, you got something to say about that?
About stress.
Okay.
What I do, because sometimes I've had people say, "Man, how are you so calm, like with such and such?"
And yeah, I'll ask you because I'm crazy.
You're like, "Why are you not freak?" Like, I'm like, because it's out of my control. If you can, you need to be able to look in the mirror and say, "Hey, am I doing what I need to do for this situation? Have I done everything I can do?" At some point, you got to say, "Is this in my control?"
Yeah.
If it's not in your control, what are you supposed to do about it? Sit there and worry about it to death? Mm-hmm. Hair's falling out, your bags under your eyes. If I just worry more, maybe it'll fix the problem. It's not. It's not going to fix the problem. What I do, if I don't know what to do, and I've done what I can do, everything I know to do, I'll pray about it. And I'm like, and then I just kind of give it away because I don't know. And either I'll get an idea that helps me resolve it in time. But I try not to worry about it, because when you have a clear mind, ideas come to you, or they're given to you by the Creator. I don't know. That's what I believe. And then at the end of the day, either I get the idea that's given to me, or it comes to me, or it goes away. The problem just disappears. At the end of the day, most things just kind of resolve themselves. 90% of the things I thought were problems were never problems to begin with.
Right.
If you really just have the wisdom to look at how things just kind of, did you die? No, cool. Everything's fine.
Yeah. I always pray about it, and I know this sounds dumb, but if I'm really worked up about something, not the praying part, what I'm about to say. I get really worked up about it, and I literally just take deep breaths. Like, I just take deliberately deep breaths, and I'm like taking it in, and I'm like letting it out. And I'm thinking, while I'm doing that, I might be thinking to myself, okay, like he's saying, is this in my control? Like, is me worrying about it this much going to change anything? Is it going to make it go away? Is it going to make it better? No. And like he said, I do want a clear mind. Like, I don't want to have to take any medication to calm me down if I can help it. I want it to just be me and the Lord and my breathing. Like, that's what calms me down. And I'll think about Him, or I'll go to Him and I'll get a hug. I think human touch there's something about that from the one you love that can calm you down. But I think the prayer is the biggest thing in quieting your mind.
You gotta quiet your mind.
Maybe go outside and go for a walk. Maybe go take your dog for a walk or something. Just sit there with your eyes closed and just, let it. But I think we worry about things so much sometimes that just at the end of the day, they don't matter. Or they don't matter to someone else the way that we think they do, like they do to us. So it's like,
Before I think I got older and I can just do it, like I can kind of just be like, okay, it's out of my control.
Yeah.
I didn't have that wisdom before.
I do better now than I used to, but you've helped me a lot with that too.
39 is different than 19. When I was 19, didn't know jack squat about emotional. Well, I mean, some emotional control, but
right. It's
but
just
you don't
different.
have the wisdom to just think, okay, well, this is out of my control, like blah blah blah, right? I just go to the gym.
Yeah.
I'm worried about something.
That is one way you can handle it too.
In school, I'm going to the gym.
Yeah.
This girl don't like me. I'm going to the gym.
That we should say that too. That is one good thing.
Jessica don't want to date me. I'm going to the gym.
Shut up. You can. I've noticed that when you work out, or especially for me, if I get my heart rate up, that helps too.
It's hard to worry.
It's hard to be depressed or worry when you're down in the floor doing push-ups or under a barbell. Or
at any point when I'm working out, if I'm on the treadmill, if I'm lifting weights hard, and I'm in a vigorous activity, 0% of the time am I depressed or worried.
Or worried.
When your heart rate's up and you're doing something, you do not physically have the ability to be depressed. Yeah. Now, when you leave
It can flood
and
back.
that it can float back to you a little bit, but it's not. But you have released some of that energy and some of that negativity from that. So that's where that becomes a positive thing. So if you don't know what to do, if you can't calm your mind, just go do something. Yeah. Don't just sit there on the couch.
So I think the point is, it's like, it's okay. Like if you have New Year's resolutions, you're like, oh, I have this goal, this goal. You know, that's cool. It's like a fresh start. I mean, some people think New Year's resolutions are stupid. I think that they're not stupid.
No,
I think that
they're in the right place.
They come from the right place. I think you can look at your life and yourself and look at that as a fresh start or whatever. And I think the point for us in talking to you about this is, don't think about it just for the new year. Like you can think about it the new year, but think about it for what can I do every day of the year to make this lifelong. So that way next year, I'm not having to do the same thing again. I'm expanding upon it or doing something completely new because I've already crushed that one, right? I'm not having to start over.
Yeah.
Right? So it's the things you can control, what you're putting in your body with the food, what you're doing with your body, the movement, how you're restoring and healing, that's your sleep, and then your stress level, how you are dealing with that and what's holding you down and what you're not giving away that you should, you know?
Yeah, and that's lifelong things. But you can use the new year as like a way to incrementally improve that and focus on certain things. I think that's the point. If you're going to use New Year's resolutions as like your motivator, it's just a touch point to say, hey, I think what I do, I forget to reflect on the things that we've accomplished or done.
Yeah, because we just go to the next thing.
What have I gotten better at? Yeah, because like as soon as I finish a task, like my thing is cool, I did that thing.
Now what?
Now what? And I'm on to the next thing. But I struggle with stopping and saying, you know, we did a lot over the last year. We did, 2 years ago we were here, now we're here. And it's like, wow, I could not have imagined that. And if you're in that situation, make sure you take time to reflect on where you've come from, but you should always still be looking forward. I mean, I do believe that. Like if I'm not getting better and moving forward, I'm falling behind.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting older. The older I get, I'm running out of time. I'm 39.
Yeah.
I hope I got 40 more years, but you don't know. So I'm still moving on to the next thing.
Yeah.
That's just the way I think.
Yeah. Okay. You got anything else to say?
No, I think that's probably pretty good.
If I just say something else, he'll just say something else.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
yeah. Somebody's going to get something out of this one.
Maybe
At least one person will get something out of this video.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 people.
Maybe. Okay. All right. Oh, and I'll just do a plug for Venture. If you're local to Dallas and you want to check out a Bible-based church, then you should check out Venture because that church is really focused on the teaching of the Bible. And I'm going to tell you what, when I'm sitting in there, I'm getting a history lesson for sure and how it applies to our lives today. And I think that is amazing. There are lots of good churches around. Venture has one in Lincoln too. They have a Lincoln campus, a Dallas campus, and there are lots of good churches out there. But if that's like what you're looking for, look for a Bible-based one. You can find lots of feel-good churches out there, but you want one that tells you the truth.
The truth matters, and one that can just extract from what is this verse telling you? They do a good job of extracting for me. What am I supposed to get out of this? Like stuff, I mean,
helps you understand
the
for
verses
sure.
I've read before, and I'm like, oh man, I'm supposed to get that out of that.
I did not know that's what that was saying. Yeah.
And there's some historical context, anyway. But if you don't, find somewhere. Find a church. If you're really stressed out, I can't tell. I mean, if I didn't have Christ, then I wouldn't be able to.
We wouldn't have anything we have. Are you crazy?
Oh no, we wouldn't have anything.
We wouldn't be who
but
we are.
I wouldn't be able to be as calm as I think I am because that's where I have centered myself.
Yeah. Yeah, we wouldn't be here.
That plus fitness, which was a gift I think was given to me from God. So it's just I love that, and prayer and that, and I just don't stress about a lot of stuff because it's out of my control. I think that's a big thing for people. People build problems in their mind to be bigger, so they make this monster that they got to conquer, and that it's really just this tiny little ant of a problem that you have made into this big bugaboo thing that is not really as big of a problem as you think it is.
Yeah,
In the grand scheme of
I do
things.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. People create problems where there are none. Don't do that. You don't need to do that.
Do that.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
There you go. There's my.
All right.
That's
So
my
this
feel-good
is-
speech for
this,
today.
Yeah, this is wrapping up the New Year's, and so we'll have fresh topic for next time. We'll have to think about it. If you have any ideas, leave us a comment, and
Yep.
we will see you soon.